I'd really like to see more apprenticeship go on, bringing back that idea of apprenticeship, because my daughter is learning. She has a little sales chart, and she's actually created her own product. She has a wheel of the week, and she has created it and built these kits and created a worksheet so that other kids can learn about that.
This is a really important point. I've worked with thousands now of young entrepreneurs, right? 20-year-olds, and so many of them saw a role model that was entrepreneurial in their life somewhere. Maybe it wasn't their mom or dad, maybe it was their aunt, maybe it was a teacher. This making it possible, that this is a possible route for a young person, being able to see it and being able to practice it as a young person. Like, how can we help our kids get entrepreneurial skills?
Well, and that's the thing for me is like, I think about sending, not that college is an incorrect choice for some people, but I still haven't paid off my student loans. So, and I think if I can teach my daughter how to be entrepreneurial out the gate, she can go to any school she wants. It's not that she can't do that, but like, don't rely on school to then provide an income, because I don't think that is the future way things are going to work.
Value created.
Right.
Not that we're against education, right? But we see this new world coming where, well, what skill, how can you add value to the world?
Yeah, she's already sitting next to me. I'll say, hey, do you want to help me design this? And I'm like, that's a great idea. Like, she's already spotting things. She has an eye for design, because I don't ignore her while I'm doing my job.
So you've kind of brought her into your company.
She's in it.
Is your daughter involved in?
Oh, yes. Yeah, she's been there since the beginning. So
how has it impacted her? She's grown up in sauce. She's been boiled, immersed in sauce.
I grow a lot of my stuff, so she helps me plant the garden, the peppers, and she picks them. And we were just out, yesterday picking peppers, and she goes to the kitchen with me. She helps with child labor laws.
She's just like watching you, right? Like,
yeah, and she's about it.
She's immersed in it. She's seeing it.
I think the bigger challenge for me than the sauce company is actually, because I'm homeschooling, unschooling my daughter at the same time, and I just want to make sure that I don't know. I think the reason that I did that is because so many people, it's like, you have to go to school, you have to go to college, you have to get this great job. And like, I know so many people have done that are miserable, or don't use their degrees, and they're just going through life every day and just not happy with their lives. It's like, I want her to be happy more than anything.
What do you think is key to happiness?
I think just being able to wake up and being happy with what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes it's going to definitely be stressful. It's always stressful work. It's still work, even it's something you enjoy doing, but knowing that you're finding joy in what you're doing, and you're not just going out to get a paycheck and going through the same thing over and over because you have to do it and that's what you're expected to do, but actually enjoying and getting something out of it.
So joy, I hear joy, and choosing what to invest yourself in that has some meaning to you.